Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard. He's having a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great vision, and he's intervened well there. Couch is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, nicely intercepted. Pull it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, the ball's gone astray. Cafu, he's got away. Ball comes in. And it's hoisted clear. Ferdinand clears without hesitation. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Goal! Milan! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Shevchenko, and he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And this is Bale. Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Bale receives it in a wide position. Quality ball. And this is Adriano. Out towards the flank. Ronaldinho. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have to...
Eto'o! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defender slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
He's rising! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pato, he's onside, tries a shot, and yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Header! It's hit the crossbar.
Kaka.
That's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Chance! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Hullet, and he's running through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And it's Seedorf. Eto'o gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Shevchenko. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Makaleli. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Half an hour played now. Nicely weighted ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Seedorf. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Hullet. Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pato. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Pato unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, and Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for options for movement. Eto'o. Engages and forces him off the ball. Right, Shevchenko. Searching passes played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kaká driving through the middle. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nice interception, well taught. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. We're on the move again. Nice looking ball. Now this could be a chance. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Moved on forwards. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. This looks promising. He's got away. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party over. Oh, what a miss! Real chance! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti. Makalele. Ronaldinho looking understandably energised after his goal. That'll be a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And the pass is intercepted. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti getting this one clear. Makalele. Looking for the run. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. That is good strength. And no, he's seen through all of that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pato providing an outlet on that flank. And he is dashing away. Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Hullet. And he thumps it clear. Tries to play it through. Makalele, nicely aimed pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get on the end of this? Hullet gets into a good position. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Bale. And this is Hullet. Pato. Now it's Hullet. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And here's Hullet. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Maldini. And here's the chance to counter. Makalele pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Ronaldinho. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking to play him in. He's being urged. Hato!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Ronaldinho making good progress on the right-hand side. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Stam spots it and intercepts. Ronaldinho. Zanetti. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and